Hey everybody, I wanted to let y'all guys know that Raiven and I are separating. It is a mutual decision between the both of us, and we are still good friends. We just feel that we will make better friends than we make partners. We are both dedicated to co-parenting and making sure the kiddos are taken care of completely. They're our top priority in this. Also, I would ask y'all guys to please be nice and respectful to Raiven. She's super awesome and definitely doesn't deserve any hate. As I mentioned, we are still good friends, and we were both always have a love for each other. We just feel that this is the best decision. Also, I wanted to let y'all guys know firsthand, it has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with the cancellation of the show. The show is technically not canceled. It is only on hiatus, and it's supposed to be revisited this fall. Whether or not we'll begin filming or not is still up in the air, but it is not canceled. I just wanted to let y'all guys know to please be nice and respectful to Raiven. You should definitely give her a follow and check out her content. We have made this decision mutually, and we feel that it is the best thing to do. Thank you, everybody. God bless. I wanted to walk y'all guys through what Raiven and I's plan for custody is. So Raiven is going to have primary custody. We've discussed that, and we feel it's for the best. I think that a mother should have their kids around, and the kids should be with their mother primarily. Raiven is also an awesome mom. She's about like the best mom that there could possibly be. She is a really, really great mom. I, of course, will be able to, take him out and hang out with them and stuff, even on days that are not designated for my time, because Raiven and I are totally working as partners, and it doesn't matter if it's a designated day for me or not. Also, Raiven is going to be headed back to Texas with the kids, which we both also feel is best. So I have family up here, but we're really spread out. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. Everyone's got kids, stores, hospitals, everything's really spread out here. In Texas, everything's a lot closer together. Raiven is from the area, so is like all of her family. She has so much support there. Definitely feel that it's best for her to return to Texas with the kiddos. I also have some job opportunities that I'm going to be looking into, and going to be taking care of some stuff on my end, as well as still trying to build up Alaska. Alaska will always be my favorite place and will always be home to me. And I still want to build up a place in Alaska and have a place of my own, somewhere that I can also bring the kiddos and show them how I grew up and take them like hunting and fishing and stuff like that when they get older. So I just wanted to briefly talk you all guys through what our plan with custody is. Thank you very much for all the support throughout the years, guys. God bless. Your question is, whatever happened to Browntown? Well, first of all, thank you very much for asking an extreme question, Sharon. So Browntown was the home that we were building up in Alaska. It was meant to be our forever home. It's a very expensive piece of property, so we were actually leasing it, leasing to own. But before we were able to pay it off completely, Mom actually got sick with cancer, and we had to move out, not only of Browntown, but of Alaska in general. So we had to let go of the lease. So Browntown went back to the people that originally owned the island. And as far as I know, it is still owned by the same people. I didn't even realize it had been so long since I had been there. It's literally been like 5 years since I was in Alaska or Browntown, which is just crazy. I am wanting to make a trip back to it and just to see what all structures still stand. Last time I was there, the main house itself was still there, and my tree house. Now, being that it's been 5 years, my tree house, if it hasn't been maintained, is probably not habitable anymore. The floor was starting to give out and stuff, which is, you definitely don't want to be, 20-something foot up a tree and the floor fall out on you. But we were leasing it, and we weren't able to keep buying it because Mom got sick. Anyway, thanks for the awesome question. God bless. Connie, thank you very much for asking a question, and also for being a subscriber. So your question is, am I still going to be trying to get back to Alaska? And the short answer for that one is, in fact, yes, I will be. Alaska is my favorite place on the planet. It's my favorite place that I've ever been, and I will definitely be headed back there eventually. Kind of reconnect, with the bush and the way that I grew up. Once I get everything settled, it's probably the first trip that I will be making. We'll be back to Alaska. I need to scout this piece of property anyway, because even if a piece of property in Alaska like looks really good on paper and stuff like that, and for pictures, in Alaska you don't know until you actually step foot on it. A lot of times there are places called muskegs, and a muskeg is basically has a lot of water in the ground. It's a little bit like a swamp. So until you actually step foot in the property itself, you don't really know. But yes, I am planning on returning to Alaska and having a place there.